What do you do with it?
You grab it.
What the? Really?
In the world of butcher shops and meat markets, some tasty animal parts get overlooked.
Whatever you eat makes you do that. If you eat a brain, you'll be smarter.
This series is an homage to the offcuts, body parts that in the West get thrown in the trash.
What kind of dog is this?
In this video, it's all about animal heads.
I don't know about you. I grew up in the USA for 24 years. I don't think I ever ate an animal head.
You thought about hot dogs.
Then yes, I did.
There you go.
Today, we're taking on a new culinary mission, showing that the unlikeliest of proteins have the power and the potential to rise above.
It doesn't work that much compared to the other parts of the animal, so you do get a lot of great grazing meat in the face.
4 foods, 4 chefs, cooking up something that's not just tolerable, but crave-worthy and delicious. So how will they do it? Let's find out.
Since leaving the USA, I've had head quite a few times. I've had it in the Philippines, even when I was in Iran. There's a lot of good head meat out there.
I had it last night.
That's a bit too adult for our audience. How dare you?
My bad.
My eating partner for this entire nose-to-tail dining series, Calvin. Last time, we got busy devouring 4 types of animal testicles. Today, we're at it again.
As a chef, what do you think is good or redeemable about animal head?
I love animal head. I love the jowl. I love the cheekbone. The eyes are great to suck out of the skull.
Is that, you're being for real though?
I mean, for real. You ready to do this?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Go.
Let's go. No, this, okay, let's go. I'll go with you.
Today, we start by heading out to here, a Syrian restaurant run by this man,
Chef,
Bade.
put her there.
Welcome to you.
I think I ruined your rubber gloves. Is that change? Yeah.
It's been 7 years since he lived in Syria. Now, he started a new chapter here in Vietnam.
Calvin, did you shake his hand
Not
yet?
yet.
Now?
That's the point.
Should we change it?
Okay, no problem.
All right. You speak Arabic.
Yeah.
Speak a bit of English.
Yeah, I am.
And Vietnamese too.
Yes.
You do. Nothing did, huh?
Nói tiếng Việt được.
Wow.
Tiếng Việt tốt hơn tiếng Anh không biết nói nữa.
Anh học ở đâu?
Không đi học làm.
What are you guys talking about? This sheep heads right here.
Our 3 Musketeers.
In the US, head meat would normally find its way into a non-distinct ground-up meat glue. Or it might even get tossed out completely. But for folks in Syria, absolutely nothing goes to waste.
What is it about the head in particular that you like?
The tongue.
In Iran, I tried a very similar dish known as kalepache, meaning head and hooves.
Is there any special occasion where people would eat this? I mean, is this like a wedding food or?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that.
Này khi nào muốn ăn very power.
So
Power.
Hold on, very power.
I know power.
Bade's Syrian version of this dish must be stewed in a pot for 5 hours with a 7-spice blend.
What kind of power? I can get all my shopping done.
To run a marathon.
I can satisfy my lover.
Including bay leaves, cinnamon, dried lime, clove, pepper, nutmeg, and ginger.
Not here.
When the heads are served, and they are served whole, they're eaten with pita bread, veggies, and the chef's good intentions.
You ready for power?
I think I am.
Calvin,
Let's go.
chef.
Thank you. Yeah.
Got me. I thought maybe just 2 would have been enough. 5 heads.
5 in the hooves too.
The chef did tell us all the meat is gonna like drop from the bottom. Oh, that's an ear? I thought that was a ponton leaf. It's kind of stretchy. It's like a duck foot almost.
I'm ready.
All right.
Texture is really nice. The flavors, the spices.
The spices are fantastic. I mean, it's just wonderful flavors of the Middle East.
Sure.
Wow, this is nuts. This is like an anatomy class. Here, I can just peel off this cheek meat. Look at that. Insanely fatty, soft, tender cuts of meat.
Bread.
Bread.
The bread is crafted in-house, made from wheat flour, and baked up at a high temperature. This is called pita bread.
Make a little sandwich. Hit the garlic sauce. Cheers. That's crazy good. The bread gives it a little bit of balance. Nice infusion of flavor with the garlic sauce here. It's like the Wagyu of sheep.
The Wagyu of sheep.
It's so tender. This is his favorite. The tongue. It's warm, it's soft. I think we should just bite the tongue in half. Ready? All right. One.
Freaking amazing.
It's really delicious.
Really delicious.
My mind is blown. And his mind is blown too.
Oh, through the back.
You go out the back of the head with a butter knife. Oh, you peel the skull back, and that's the brain. It is not that big. I'm gonna put some on this pita. There we go. A little bit of lemon.
It changes the flavors. With the lemon and the garlic sauce, it really amplifies the gaminess.
And I thought it would taste pretty good, but I didn't think it would taste like this good.
This is one of the best dishes I've had all year long.
All right, fantastic, a good start. First head location, very good, 10 out of 10. Let's see what the rest have in store.
Can't wait.
To step up our head eating game, Calvin and I are headed to a one-of-a-kind vendor. A place selling the highest quality fried animal parts at a very affordable price.
Bà ơi, đây là Sunny.
Xin chào. How are you doing?
Oh, she's doing well.
Miss Q was here before any of these buildings existed.
How long have you been here?
75 tuổi rồi.
She started selling in her 20s, and now she's 75.
Holy cow.
Oh.
The food is all pre-cooked, so folks can pull up, grab it, and go.
You're serving chicken, you're serving duck. We're just here for the head, but why is that even on the menu?
Economical. A chicken head would be 5,000, but a chicken thigh would be 25,000.
Upon request, she'll give them a chop and bring them back to life with a few more minutes of frying.
Calvin,
Sunny.
I bought you this so you could go duck yourself.
Aha.
The food here is usually just takeout.
Yeah, this is not actually a restaurant right here. We're just sitting at a table.
Oh yeah, we're just on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
So all this has just been fried, that's it.
Braised and fried.
Braised and fried. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
How's that?
I like her spices.
Thai spice is a prevalent spice here.
Yes, exactly. Here, so this is fun. The tongue on a duck actually has two bones that go way back. When you pull it out, it's gonna rip out these two bones as well. Oh,
That's good.
it's got some kind of fun chew to it. It's fatty but leathery, like eating a juicy, well-spiced duck wallet. Here on this plate, this is the top of the head, I believe. Here, when you open it up, duck brain.
Duck brain.
Duck brain. I'm gonna scoop my finger in there.
Cheers.
To duck brain.
Duck brain. That flavor is special. It has a foie gras texture to it.
That's right. My overall take on the duck head, I can see this as a drinking food.
Sure.
It's not really like a Sunday brunch food.
No, it's not next to the Eggs Benedict counter.
Right. I love that she found a recipe, she found something that works, and she's like, I'm just gonna stick with this because it's
50
working.
years.
Long time.
Real long time.
Real long time.
Real. Long.
Harry, put her there.
Harry Ang was a professional builder in Singapore.
You just told me when we walk in here, we're in Singapore.
Yes, sir.
20 years ago, he retired and moved here to Vietnam.
What do you like living in Vietnam compared to Singapore?
Very relaxed, I can say. And I found the other half here.
But he still had one problem, one demand the current market couldn't meet.
During 2006, I couldn't find the real Singapore taste that I missed. So I opened a restaurant just to make sure I have the taste.
That's awesome.
That's amazing.
Now, he has 7 restaurants across Vietnam and Malaysia. One of their standout dishes, this Singaporean chili crab. But we're not here for that.
Is it heavy?
Well, it's about 2.2 kilo.
Can you hold it there for 20 minutes?
Well, it doesn't hurt me.
Today's heady lunch is known as fish head curry, featuring red snapper.
Can you point to the parts of the head that you like? Oh, actually, tell me where to point.
Yes.
The cheek,
Okay, I'll point to the cheek.
First, fry onion and curry leaves.
Where should I point next?
the eyes.
I don't want to do that.
Oh.
Wait, so hot.
Then add curry paste, the fish head, and cook until it's cooked.
Yep.
There's an eyeball here.
Yep.
It looks like it has a little bit of glaucoma.
There are some saying they say that when you eat the fish eye, you have a better eyesight.
Ah,
But aren't you wearing glasses?
Yeah.
Now, remove the head, then cook okra and eggplant in the curry sauce.
Fish head was invented by the Indians.
and before that, fish did not have heads.
Not at all. Swam
they
around
never had
aimlessly.
it. Never exists.
Add coconut cream and cornstarch before putting the head back in its new home.
Why are you using the head and not other more meaty parts of the fish?
Many people doesn't know how to eat the head because it's filled with bones, but they are wrong.
Oh.
They are very wrong.
A couple things I noticed right away in here. The style is really that crazy rich Asian chic. Meanwhile, here, one of the most humble ingredients you could find anywhere, just the fish head. So when he said head, I thought it would be that part of the region.
Head and neck?
Yeah. At some point, you know, the neck becomes the body, becomes the knees,
Fish don't have these.
ankles, and then they have a back fin. It's a lot more of the fish than I thought.
Yes.
I'm gonna just scoop this whole big bad boy on my plate. First, we should try some of this curry out. Cheers.
Whoa, that's amazing.
Rich, deep, and spicy. Pretty intense. Here's some roti. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This bread is so dense. Putting some fish in there, some curry.
Ready? Here you go.
That's nice.
Wow.
The meat itself is super flaky. You kind of just push it with your tongue and it fans apart and breaks down. So he said first we should dig into the cheek.
Oh, there it is right there.
This bite looks amazing. It's got some skin, some fat, and some protein.
Full of this collagen. Oh, it's delicious. Now he said the eye.
Now he said the eye. I don't love eating eyes. It's not my favorite thing.
You sure this is good?
He said it's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, eyeballs.
Eyeballs.
There's a soft orbital socket, and then there's a small, hard kind of bone.
What do you think about the flavor?
Yeah, so that texture threw me off. That was a little weird. The flavor is probably fine. It's just in my head, I'm like, it's an eyeball. I mean, it's just gooey. Final thoughts about fish head curry. First of all, you need a big fish.
You do need a big fish.
Next, you gotta be patient.
True.
It's not gonna be like a big fat fillet. You gotta kind of work with it.
Yeah, you gotta.
Lastly, cheek meat is the best meat. There's 2 bites of cheek. If you're me, next time I'll try to get them both.
In Southeast Asia, when the sun finally retires for the day, the people come out to play. You'll find the masses eating and drinking at thousands of spots around the city. Spots like this, a place where you'll find a dynamic cross-section of society who all have one thing in common: the love of good-ass food. Calvin and I are some such people.
Sir, put it there. Everything we've done today is built up to this moment. Our final destination, pig head. What is your favorite head dish?
Rồi tay heo mà heo nướng.
Pig ear salad.
Pig ear salad.
Pig ear salad.
Má hấp.
Pork cheeks steamed. Pork cheeks grilled. And pork cheeks stir-fried with mustard green.
Oh, lots of ways to make the pork cheek.
Today, we're gonna try 2 pig-headed specialties.
Ear salad. Never have I had a salad just completely made of pig ears. How does this work?
So he takes the ear and he boils it. Then he slices it thin, mixes it with Vietnamese herb, peanuts, and then he makes a salad out of it.
That sounds damn good, actually.
Much better than Caesar salad.
Our final dish, pork cheek. Though instead of carefully removing the tender jowl, the entire jaw is also included. It's marinated with garlic, lemongrass, and chilies. Then, using the oldest cooking method known to man, it's roasted over hot coals until it's perfect.
With any meal, you usually want to start with the salad.
The appetizer.
So in Vietnam, sometimes you'll find these kind of thin slices in a spring roll.
Yeah, the cartilage is in there, right? The ear itself is very gelatinous. It's almost like biting into, remember those Jell-O molds with a little fruit in there? Not like this.
All right, let's try it out.
Right?
Cheers. Really crunchy. The skin is a little more gooey and chewy, and then that cartilage is just super hard. But there's no really distinct flavor coming off of it. I mean, we did have some sheep ears, but these ears are just a completely different world.
Good, right?
Good use of head.
I know.
Over here, what do you do with it?
You grab it.
What the? Really?
Yeah.
Are Asian people just like really good at anatomy?
Yes.
Oh, that looks fantastic. It can kind of just peel right out the bow end. This is a great bite. Ready?
Ready?
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, a tough battle today between sheep and pig.
It's true.
Literally going head to head. The cheek meat is the perfect blend of fat and protein. It's like tender, but not overly soft. Oh, whoa. Dude, that is the bite of the century.
Look at that. It's so tender.
It's unapologetically piggy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, is this an eye?
Yeah.
No.
We are so in luck right now.
Doesn't feel that lucky. That's an eyeball. Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
It looks like it's got cataracts. People eat this in Vietnam, right?
All the time.
Really?
Yeah.
This series is about not wasting anything.
Nose to tail. Let's do it. Pull the eye out.
Contact lens.
It may not be as good as the cheek, but it does have its own special characteristics to it.
Yeah, it's like that guy in high school who's nice, but no one will date.
Like you?
My God, what a cool way to serve meat. I shouldn't be surprised, but I'm impressed with the variety of dishes that were made from heads. I think people in the West, they need to get over the head.
Yeah, one of those things in life, I wouldn't say a special occasion, but if you have the opportunity, go for it.
There's nothing wrong with having your favorite foods, the foods that you know will make you feel good. But something special happens when your mouth and your stomach take a leap of faith.
Calvin, today we tried 4 different types of animal heads. Of course, we enjoyed all of them, but there can only be one favorite. Which did you like the most?
It was SHAM. I love that Middle Eastern flavor, the meat, the tongue, and that 5-hour braise. I mean, who can say no to that?
I really, really like that one too, but I want to pick something different than you.
Okay.
The pork cheek.
Yeah.
Seeing the bone and the skin, the perfect char, just a caveman style of cooking was absolutely delicious, and it kind of spoke to something primitive inside me.
Oh, you got it inside of you.
I loved it.
Okay.
Welcome to the Best Ever merch store, where you can check out our brand new designs. Best Ever bandanas in black, white, and red. The Please Send Nudes hoodie, pillow soft fabric with a quality custom graphic inlay. And our Street Food Around the World graphic tee. We're now shipping everywhere around the world. Just visit shopbesteverfood.com or click the link in the description below to get your new merch today. A peace.
Guys, thank you so much for watching. I had a load of fun with my great friend Calvin. Calvin can be followed here on Instagram. Did you have a good time?
I did.
Keep it down.
All right.
Guys, that is it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time, I hope. A peace. Oh, okay, let's go. You know what kind of head we didn't try?
Oh, that head's the head I really like.